being here. I want to thank you guys for all being here and showing up for yourselves and your businesses. This is, as Beth said last week, we are our own CEOs and our success is dependent upon us and what we do. So I encourage you to show up every single day. If you have missed Beth's mindset training last week, y'all, it was fire and you have got to go check it out. We do these every Tuesday for our Lunch and Learn series. Same time, same place. We encourage you to come, ask your questions, give us suggestions and ideas on training topics that you want to see. Everything is housed on our fullyactivateyou.com website. We wanted to have a one-stop shop for you to be able to access all the information that you need to build your business. So you can find a content vault that links to a Trello. You can find a training vault, which links all of these replays to our YouTube channel. Please take a moment, if you have not already, to subscribe to that YouTube channel so that we can edit the link and make it customizable for Fully Activate You. And we have any kind of updates or anything that we need linked there, as well as all of our Facebook group pages for corporate. And let's see, what else was I going to say? Housekeeping to get started. I think that's about it. So I'm going to jump right in and share with you guys a little bit about some exciting things that we have coming up next month. And first, I want you guys to really sit and think about what you truly want out of this business. Are you here because you love the community and you just want, to feel that culture and that sisterhood? Are you here because you want a few extra $100 a month to help with your grocery budget or school sports? Or do you want to build a lifelong sustainable business that brings in residual income? So, to be successful, you really have to have belief, and you've got to have belief in the products, which we have incredible transformational products. You have to have belief in the business model and the opportunity that we have here with MIG, and you have to have belief in yourself. So take the time every day to do a little bit of personal development. It can be a training like this. It could be 5 minutes on a podcast. It can be listening to a personal development book. Whatever you need to build that confidence and security in yourself, I encourage you to do that every single day. Also, visualize what you want. Think about where you are, who you're with, what it feels like, and actually see yourself as the business person that you want to be. Because right now, traditional business models, you have to trade time for money. So, when you go to a 9-to-5, you get paid an hourly wage. You're a school teacher, you get paid a salary. Here, we have the unique opportunity to leverage the efforts of others. If you think about it, we didn't have to source the ingredients. We didn't have to formulate the products. We don't have to ship. We don't have to make the websites. All of that, all the hard work has already been done for us. So all we have to do to come in as business owners is leverage what we already have by sharing it with our networks, making new connections, sharing with friends, family, new people that we meet online, that we meet in real life. And, it's sharing the opportunity and the products, because we really want a good mix of subscribe and save customers who order regularly and business builders that want to help us grow our organizations, because that's where the real money and the real legacy starts to fit in. So this is a unique opportunity in this business model, because we have the opportunity to collide passion and purpose with the business opportunity and serving others. And the best part is we are our own CEOs. So we can be flexible and set our own hours and take time off for our families or an illness whenever we need to. But going back to showing up for your business every day, it is really key and really vital to schedule out your weeks so you know when you're going to be working your business, and setting that minimum commitment level so that if you didn't get your work done, then you probably shouldn't be watching TV or going to bed early. You've got to make a dedicated decision and commit to that decision so that you can do your activities that are going to get you to that next step. You know, there are 3 stages in this business, right? In the beginning stages, you are putting the pedal to the metal, right? You're grinding, you're showing up every day, you're really investing a lot of time, effort, and energy into building the business, right? You're planting seeds, starting these conversations, and you're going to feel like you're spending a whole lot of time and you're not necessarily feeling like you're getting a big enough paycheck to make up for all that you're putting in and you're investing, right? So that's the first level. Your effort and energy are a lot greater than your pay. But as you start entering into that next stage, it starts to balance out a little bit where, okay, all the work that I've been doing is starting to pay off. We are getting subscribe and save customers that are reordering. People are sharing their referral links, right? So now we're getting new customers. The seeds that we have planted, maybe now is the time. It may not have been the time before, but it is now. And so we've got new business builders coming in. Your team and your organization are starting to grow. And so you're starting to see greater paychecks there. So now your time and your effort are a little bit more equal with the pay that you're receiving. And then the next stage is my favorite, and that's where the true residual income starts to come, right? So now you're kind of running on autopilot. You're still showing up. You're still sharing the opportunity, but you don't have to work as hard because it's kind of self-running, right? You've got an organization that's working together and we're all, the collective is working together. And now your payoff is really, really great. And that's where the residual income comes in, okay? And that, my friends, is where we really want to get to. And that's going to take 3 to 5 years, okay? This is not a get rich quick business opportunity. It is you put in the sweat, the blood, the tears in the beginning, and then you have a huge rewarding payoff a little bit on down the road. You know, you aren't having to put up these huge costs of, you know, a franchise. You're not having to worry about overhead. This really is the perfect business model for this day and age, leveraging the time that you're already spending on social media to bring in an income, and so that you can make an impact in the lives of others, whether it's serving them with products, serving them with a business opportunity, or just providing value with all of the knowledge that you are learning by being a part of this incredible community of women. And as most of you probably already know, our Homestead Gathering, our big convention, is coming up in October. It's going to be Thursday and Friday. I believe it's October 13th and 14th here in Thompson Station, which is a little bit south of Nashville. And this is the place to be, guys. You really want to try to make every effort possible to be here for that. Not only for the community and seeing one another and building that bond and that community, but also getting access to all the new programs, the training, the things that, you know, that you aren't going to get if you're not in person. So I encourage you to invest in yourself, invest in your business, start planning now, find your childcare arrangements, start booking your, you know, your hotel. There are a lot of hotels that you can book where you don't have to pay anything now, and there's free cancellation. You know, choose a flight where, you know, if something comes up, you've got that cancellation, or, you know, the policy where you can change your flight and move it, whatever. So do that, and then plan, you know, for the costs associated with that. Take a little bit from each paycheck and set it aside for convention. But, you know, we really want to help you guys achieve your goals, right? And that's why we're showing up, coming together in this cross-line collaboration so that we can be better and stronger together and share ideas and try to help you guys grow your businesses as well. So we have decided that we are going to put together a cross-line Firestarter recruiting challenge. And we are so excited to be able to bring this to you. I have done this in the past, in my past business, and it was wildly successful. And we've been talking about doing it for a while. And I think now is the perfect time with the master classes, and we have all the information and tools to get us to this next level. So this is kind of how this is going to work. You're going to be able to run and earn to help you cover your convention expenses. The challenge is going to take place monthly starting June 1st. It'll be June, July, August, and September, okay? And how it's going to work is, you know, we want you to put a little skin in the game. We all know that we work a little bit harder when we've got something on the line. So there's going to be a cash buy-in to participate in this recruiting challenge, okay? It's a $20 buy-in per month that you are investing into your business, okay? So $20 paid by the 20th of the previous month. So for example, our first challenge is going to start for June on June 1st. So your $20 is going to be due by midnight on May 20th, $20 on the 20th, okay? And 100% of that money that we are collecting is going to go back to you guys, all right? We are going to have 3 winners for 3 different categories every month. All right, so there's going to be a winner for the most new subscribe and save customers. You get 1 point for each new subscribe and save customer because we want to be bringing in new business. Of course, we love our recurring subscribe and save, but we really want to grow. And in order to grow, we've got to have new, right? So 1 point for each new subscribe and save. That's one category that we're going to do for a giveaway for. The second one is for the most new ambassadors. So you're going to get 1 point for each new ambassador that you bring on. Then you're going to get an additional point for a $1.99 launch pack. You're going to get 2 points for a $4.99 launch pack and 3 points for a $9.99 launch pack, okay? So you have the opportunity to get, sorry, I was making sure my fingers were up in the screen. So 4 points if you bring on a new ambassador with a $9.99 kit, okay? That is huge, huge, huge. And then the third, we don't want it to be all results dependent. So we want to include a winner for activity. So you get 1 point for every day that you complete the activity. So in May, you can get up to 31 points. June, you can get 30, July 31, etc. So what does that activity look like? Okay, it's going to be 5 new connections. A new connection is a new friend request, following someone new on Instagram and interacting with them and engaging on their posts. It is going to be 5 invites. So asking them, are you open to hearing more about what I'm doing? I would love to share with you more about some of the information I've been learning about. Would you like to attend a masterclass that we're doing on, simple swaps? It is inviting to a business opportunity. It is inviting to a 3-way chat. So an invitation, 5 new invites, and then 5 follow-ups. And that can be with someone who's attended one of those master classes, business opportunities in a 3-way chat. It could be following up with a customer or following up with someone, that you've shared a little bit with and nothing has happened yet. So that counts as a follow-up. So 5, 5, 5. So every day that you complete your 5, 5, 5, you get a point. And we're going to be doing this on an honor system, okay? This is your business that you want to show up. You want to hold yourself accountable. Don't give yourself points if you're not doing the work, right? Be honest, because when you're doing the work, the results will come, okay? So we will have a Google form at the end of each month. We will post it. Okay, well, they're going to have to wait. I'm sorry. Okay. Tell them 5 minutes. Okay. Sorry. What was I going to say? The Google form. So we will have a Google form. We will post it on the 1st of the following month. You have from the 1st to the 5th to fill out that form. So for the month of June, we will post the Google form probably at midnight that night. And then you have from July 1st to July 5th to get all of your entries listed in. You'll have to put the name of your new subscribe and save customer, the name of your new ambassador, and then you can just simply put how many days you completed for the activity. You don't have to actually write that out. And then we will tally it up, and by the 10th we will announce the winners. And so let's think about this. If we have 50 people who show up for this challenge, the month of June. That is going to be with $20. That's $1,000 pot, right? We're going to have 3 winners. So you'd have the opportunity of winning $333 for working your business. Okay. So not only are you going to get that $333 working your business, but you're also going to be seeing the commissions from the subscribe and save customers. You're going to be doing a 2x2. You're going to be getting that extra bonus on top of that. You're going to be getting free product credit. You're going to be getting the Fast Start Forever bonus, right? I mean, we have an opportunity to make big, big bucks, right? So this is rewarding you for doing what you are already doing, which is super exciting. We are going to have a Facebook group called Firestarter Recruiting Challenge that will be available whenever you pay your $20, and we will be sharing that with you. It is for Mary. Thank Mary Drake so much, because she is going to be the one that's going to be collecting these funds and divvying it out. So thank you, Mary, for that. We will share her Venmo and PayPal with you guys so that you can do that. Let's see, what else? We are going to be having these monthly masterclasses and monthly business opportunity calls that we will be running as the Crossline Tribe, so that you guys have an opportunity to have these things, these tools to invite people to. There's also a sample masterclass that was hosted by the Believers. I see Ashley Delph, you're on here. She did an amazing, phenomenal job. They are doing big things with their master classes. So one of the master classes that they did is up in the Trello board. So again, fullyactivateyou.com, scroll down to the content vault, and in that it will pop up the Trello. And then in that you can find the master classes. The sample is linked there. So I believe that is it. I have got to run inside and deal with these people. They're trying to leave, and my mother-in-law's in there like telling them, you absolutely cannot leave yet. So I'm going to kick it off to Sam. Do you have anything to close off with? And thank you guys so much for your patience. I love y'all. Thank you for showing up. And
great job, Jessica.
Thank you so much, Jessica. And we appreciate you guys so much for being here. Venmo was listed. And like we said, Mary's going to be collecting that. Please put down, because sometimes on our Venmo accounts, it's not our name or our actual name. Please put your full name in the notes, and June Firestarter Challenge or June Challenge, something like that, June MIG in your notes, so that we can keep track of everyone. And as we get those, we will be sending out an invite to invite you into the group. So you have to send in your $20 to be in that special Facebook group. We're going to be running those in the incentives and everything like that. So we'll be cheering each other on in that space. And you know, it's going to be so much fun, you guys. I hope you're super excited about it, because I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be amazing. Does anyone have any questions? Do you guys have any questions? I didn't see anything in the chat, but I'm writing
really quick though. When you put your Venmo payment in, do not put it as a business, just make it as a friend, because we don't want to get charged the fees as a business. Does that make sense? Sometimes in Venmo, it says, oh, is this a business expense or a business sort of thing? And it will give it, there'll be a fee in there. So
yes, exactly.
And if you don't
yes.
have Venmo, if you don't have Venmo or payment, maybe talk to your upline leaders and they can help pay for you, and you pay them and reimburse them that way, some way, shape, or form. But
and Venmo, you can actually, Venmo is super easy to set up an account for you guys. And it also, you don't have to have a bank attached to it. You can use a card. So, and it can go through Venmo. So anyway, but yeah, so but talk to your upline if there's any issues with that. And yeah, any other questions besides Venmo and making sure that you send it to friends and family, don't send it as a business. Anything else? All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will see you next week, and super excited for this. And if you have any other questions as you're watching, reach out to your upline, and Let's go, guys. Let's go. And don't wait until next month to start reaching out to people. Start reaching out now, because what you do right now is going to come to fruition next month, the month after. So start right now. I know that we're starting our group thing next month, but I actually told my team I'm starting my own personal challenge this month of recruiting 2 new ambassadors and at least 2 new subscribe and save. So getting the 2x2 this month. So anyway, so I challenge all of you guys to do the same. Have a fantastic day. We love you, and we'll see you soon.